Welcome to another Exchange 2016 video. I'm Ed, and in this video I want to show you how you can disable the option to allow users to change their passwords. So what do I mean by this? So if you log into OWA and you click the cogwheel and options and you expand general and you click on my account, you will see that you have the option to change your password. So if you click it, you enter the current one, new one, etc. If you head over to the Exchange Management Shell, which is elevated, I'm basically going to be looking at the OWA virtual directory for a specific server, and I'm formatting the list change star. Basically, this means change password enabled is set to true, right? If I had to check it on my other server, you'll see that it will also be true because that's the default. Now, you might have an application like Odin Cloud Blue sitting on top of your platform, and that basically works hand in hand with Exchange, and it controls the password changes. If you now have users change passwords here, you're going to cause a bit of a conflict. The other thing is if you're also running FIM or IDSync, basically password change are controlled by IDSync, syncs to directory, syncs to Odin, etc. So to get rid of this, to avoid users changing their password, you can basically go and we'll do it on the first server, is you can set the virtual directory, set our virtual directory minus change password false, right? I've done this on 2010, I've done it on 2013, 2016. I didn't have to do an IIS reset, it didn't interrupt OWA at all. Basically logged out, logged in, and it was done. So if we go back now and we do the same for the second server, because you'll hit a different CAS when you log in. The CAS service, not the CAS role, just remember that. And it's basically now setting it for my second server. And what we can do now is once it's finished doing its change, we'll go and check that these values have updated to false. So in the meantime, while we wait, I'm just going to sign out for this. Takes a couple of seconds. Also, this is my Azure machine, so it's not the fastest. You might have production servers that are a lot quicker than this. Right, okay, so if we go now and we look at server A was true, it's now false. If we go look at server B, it is now probably also false, just depends on how quick the AD-sync is done. So while we wait for that, just going to log in. So as you can see, it's also set to false. So now if I go to options and I go to my account and I scroll down, you can see that obviously I'm too quick for it. So in this case, we can actually close the page, go and do an IIS reset from an elevated command prompt, obviously. You'll notice I'm not using the no force switch, I'm just using a simple IIS reset command. And then as soon as it's done, we will go back into OWA and check that that option has been removed. Okay, so IIS stopped, busy starting. Okay, it has started. Let's log back in. As you can see, it's almost like a reboot. It's got to think for the first couple of seconds. Now let's see if I'm still too quick for the the change. Okay, almost in my mailbox. Let's go have a look. So obviously you can see I'm probably hitting the other server. So it's just a question of replication and obviously doing an IIS reset. But as you can see, if you are too quick for it, it will still show. So give it some time. It just depends. This is a lab. It's also slow. It doesn't have the fastest connectivity, but it will eventually remove the option for you to change the password. Let's just check it one more time. Yeah, still there. Anyway, that is how you go and remove the option to change password in OWA. Thank you very much for watching.